The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Jacksonville and Emerald City. So digging in now, Eric Davis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Joker, the center fielder, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He swings and lines it to left. That's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And all 3 runners on the move here. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding in, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
7 o'clock.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now for the Angels, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The third baseman.
Ready now for L.A., Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson is going to have room out there as he puts. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-1 the count. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Julio Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. 1 down. At the plate, Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Chopped up the line to first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fouled away. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. And it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder,
Little chopper back to the mound.
Carlson.
And that's the second out. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez.
As he grounds one briskly to short, Mondesi brings it in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Next for the Angels.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blackmon.
The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, first baseman, Polo. Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Carlson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, up there.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's fouled away. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone to lead off the inning. Trevor Story steps in now.
The shortstop.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lays off 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Got him. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Roberts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving in.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Story brings it in. And there's 1 down now. Ready once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Full count now. There's ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Albies. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Josh Donaldson digging in now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Joey.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batter, right fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and their runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch here from Price. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a step off. The 1-0. Smoke toward third. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter.
Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batter, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batter, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Oh, and he misses it. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. And he will not get back to second in time. He's out, and the inning is over.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the belt, the pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Lee Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 46, Lee Smith.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Joey Gallo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-1, here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Men on third with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon,
As he hits one on a line to left field.
and the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana.
As he lines it out to center.
Robert there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in once again, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Granderson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.